I was standing in my kitchen and I was looking for a life-changing something, and my friend said, if you could volunteer anywhere, where would it be? And the word hospice came out of my mouth before I knew. It just came out. So I thought, okay, well, I better do that. So I have volunteered here for 11 years in the house and doing grief support groups. And then a year and a half ago was called and asked if I could work in the house. I do emotional support for people. They had recognized that the house is so busy sometimes that the nurses and the care aides don't have time to have those sit-downs with people, those visits. And so that's my job. I have the best job. I get to visit, yeah, and support people in their grief, let them vent, hold that space for them so they can cry. And I think that my favorite part about being here is that I see really tangible results with people. That sounds funny, but they come in and they're so frightened and they're so kind of at their end, you know, the families, everybody, they're just tired. And over the course of a couple of days, I can see them visibly kind of relax and move into the end of life gracefully instead of fearfully. And that's really beautiful to me. Death is profound, and it touches us. The grief support that comes after the families leave, it's total, right? It encompasses all needs for the families and the guests. After people leave, we have volunteers do a first contact call to check on the people and just have that conversation. How are you doing now? And that usually happens about a month after the family leaves. And then we have tea time for the soul. It's just a drop in, have a cup of tea, tell your story, sit with people who get it. It's on Mondays. It's usually 2 hours. It's not necessary that you stay the whole time. It's very loose. And then we also have Broken Circle, which is a 10-week structured educational grief support group for adults. Again, put on by volunteers. And that's amazing because they're so tired when they come in, and they're just so relieved to know that there are other people that are experiencing the same things they are. And we have Rainbows, which is a grief support for children. That's an international program that Hospice is part of. Yeah, that's a 13-week program from children, I believe, from the ages of 5 up until teenager. And it's pretty astounding how helpful it is to the kids. It's not scary here. That's what I want people to know. People think that it's a dark and gloomy place, and really this is a place for people to live, you know, for families to live and to be together and to safely love one another, you know, to be encouraged. So yeah, it's not scary here.